Welcome back to day 4 of the countdown to Cheltenham. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Champion Hurdle. This year it's run at 4 o'clock on the first day of the festival. Shouldn't be a long one. There is currently only 10 horses still remaining in this race. The feature race on day 1 of the Cheltenham Festival ran over 2 miles and half a furlong. The last 5 winners of the race have been Stateman, Constitution Hill, Honeysuckle and Epatante. And the trainers of those horses have been Willie Mullins, Nicky Henderson, Henry de Bromhead and Nicky Henderson. The last 10 winners of the race all won their previous start before contesting the Champion Hurdle, and the ground, similar to the Mares Hurdle, ran usually right next to each other, has been heavy, soft, good soft, soft and soft for the last 5 years. There's currently only 10 horses left in at this stage, and they are Constitution Hill 4-6, Brighter Days Ahead 3-1, Lossiemouth 5-1, Stateman 8-1, Burdett Road 22-1, Brentford Hope 50-1, Golden Ace 50-1, King of Kingsfield 66-1, Winterfox 66-1 and Sinesio 150-1. This could be a very, very small field if Brighter Days Ahead was not to run, because then you would imagine King of Kingsfield wouldn't run. Golden Ace is an unlikely runner, so yeah, you might be looking at 6 or 7 here. Starting off with the favourite Constitution Hill. You'd imagine he'll be very, very hard to beat. 175 rating, won his 2 starts this season after a year off. Doesn't look to be massively, lacking as such. He did make a little bit of a mistake last time at Cheltenham, but you'd imagine he wasn't fully cooked up for that, after showing that he still retains a lot of ability at Kempton on seasonal reappearance. Yeah, I mean, if you oppose him, you're a bit mad, I think. Saying that though, if Brighter Days Ahead was to run, I think she's the only one that can run in the style that can beat Constitution Hill. You have to go harder than him, and you have to make him find off the bridle and hope for heavy ground. She can handle all of that. She could probably get a little bit further than him. She's not going to run, unfortunately, which is going to make 2 very short price favourites in both the mares and the Champion Hurdle, but yeah, that probably does out favourites, and rightly so at this stage. Certainly wouldn't put anyone off Constitution Hill in the first day multiples. So if you're looking at like a Copec de Borders, Madgeborough, Brighter Days Ahead, Constitution Hill 4-fold on day 1, I don't think you'll be a million miles away from that. The second favourite in the market is Brighter Days Ahead, but as I said, wouldn't be advising anything on her for the Champion Hurdle at this stage. So it brings us on to Lossiemouth, and had she not fallen last time, I think, as I said, she would have beaten Stateman, which would have probably made her a little bit shorter here. So I'm hoping that on the day, if she's currently roughly a similar price to what she is now, 3 or 4-1, I think I would take her without Constitution Hill. I do think she is a standout second best in this field. I think Stateman's regressed quite a little bit this season. He wasn't very convincing for me at Cheltenham in the Champion Hurdle last year, when he didn't really face anyone of note. And then outside of that, I mean, yeah, are we really going to make a case for Burdett Road or Brentford Hope? I don't think so. So, yeah, that'd be the main 4. And as I say, I can only see 3 of them turning up. So Constitution Hill versus Lossiemouth versus Stateman. Yeah, I think the market kind of has it right now. But if Constitution Hill was to maybe make a mistake, and if Lossiemouth is a better horse at Cheltenham than she showed against Constitution Hill at Kempton, which I imagine she is. She obviously does stay further than the 2 miles that she raced at Kempton. Kempton's a bit sharper, probably suits Constitution Hill a little bit more than Lossiemouth. Again, heavier ground would also suit her, but yeah, tough to get involved in a single when you're up against it with a horse as good as Constitution Hill. Stateman would be the one I would be avoiding at all costs. As I said, shouldn't have a win this season in my opinion. If Lossiemouth had not fallen, he wouldn't have a win this season, and yeah, not the most convincing victory at Cheltenham last year. So it's been a quick one, but there is only currently 10 runners, so it's never going to take too long to get through this. Quick roundup: Constitution Hill wins, providing he stays on all fours and it's not absolutely heavy ground. And Lossiemouth follows him home, so you could play the 1-2, or I think I'll take Lossiemouth without the favourite on the day. If something around even money would be lovely, I think. She's a standout second, she loves the course, she gets further, yeah. So no current official play for the champion hurdle, wait for the day, and yeah, I'll post some tips and some additional thoughts once full decks are out on my Twitter, and I'll do a day-by-day recap or preview. Nice.